Hey y'all, I wanted to come to you tonight because with all this stuff going on with the confirmation of Brett Kavanaugh, and trust me, it will happen. It's been making me think a lot about watching my black sisters out here and how they go so hard for white women, and yet that is never reciprocated. I just wanted to add a little bit to that conversation and just offer you, my women out here that are very well doing that, a little bit of advice. Um, it seems to me that over the last couple of days, I've been watching a lot of black women go hard, hard in the paint for either this woman who was accusing Brett Kavanaugh of groping her when she was in college. I've been seeing a lot of black women like, Bill Cosby, yeah, he deserved it. Whoop, 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 whoop. You know, it's just kind of funny to me. It's funny to me because not because neither one of these men are deserving of what they're getting. Because if you're a predator, you're a predator. I'm not caping for either one of these dudes, not one bit. However, I find it interesting that the very people that are taking these guys down are white women. Do you think that if a black woman accused Bill Cosby and had gone through all of this with Bill Cosby, that we would be here today, that he would be in jail? Hell no. And I'm sure there were black women that was messing with Bill Cosby, but they would have never gotten as far as this Andrea Constantine or Andrea Constantine, the one that looked like the radio personality, Howard Stern. She really do. But anyway, they wouldn't have got as far with convicting Bill Cosby as this white woman did. And it's all because white women will always cape for white women. They will go hard in the paint for white women. Black women are starting to go hard in the paint for white women. But when have you seen white women go hard and cape for black women? You have not, and you will not. And that's why I don't understand why black women cape for white women. And they would never do the same for your ass. Look at the prime example of R. Kelly. R. Kelly is still walking around to this day, pissing on little girls. He pissed on that girl. I don't care what y'all say. He pissed on that girl. I watched the video. He has done everything I believe they accused him of doing. I believe he did it, just like 50 Cent said, just like Kanan said. They said he did that shit. He did it. I believe it. But one thing I know for certain about R. Kelly is still going to be out here making money. He's still going to be out here touring. Maybe not as popular as he once was, but he will still be doing his thing. And you know why? He will still be doing his thing because his victims, the women, the young women that he was fucking with, were black girls. And nobody gives a damn about black girls. That's just the truth. That is just the honest to God truth. So all these guys that you see in this video that's flashing and coming up and whose careers have been deaded because of the Me Too movement, because somebody said they did something, trust and believe it was a white woman who accused that man of doing something, and all the feminists and all the people's like, yeah, take him down, lose his job, kill his career, whether he did it or he didn't do it. I am not going to sit here and dispute whether he did it or didn't. I am not going to do that. What I'm saying is because it was a white woman who accused him of doing it, and the black women rallied behind that white woman, they took him the fuck out of here. Look at Nate Parker, for example. Birth of a Nation could have been a powerful movie. It was a powerful movie, and it could have gone somewhere. It should have gone somewhere. But the minute it got out about his college life, his past life, that he was accused of raping a white woman, and he was acquitted for it, the minute the white girls got a hold to that story, they called on the black feminists. And when I tell you those black feminists went hard, just trying to take him down, trying to take him down. Oh my God, he's a rapist, he's a rapist. As soon as those black feminists got a hold to this story, or black liberal feminists, or whatever you want to call them, got a hold to it, they killed that movie. They killed it. The white women used the black feminists to kill that movie. a movie that could have been something powerful for our black community. It was. You had a man who rebelled against slavery, and the story was going to be told, and they killed it. Do you think that's a coincidence? I think the hell not. It is absolutely not a coincidence. All right. So every time a white woman stands up and says, I got sexually assaulted, he touched my breast, he said something lewd to me, he said he wanted to have sex with me over the phone, oh my gosh, that dude has been taken out. He's been taken out. But do you ever see black women having the same voice, even though a black woman started the Me Too movement? Look at the Harvey Weinstein thing, for instance. I can never say his name right, whatever. All these white women came out against Harvey Weinstein. All right. He kind of denied, yeah, I didn't do that, I didn't do that, I didn't do that, or it was consensual. The minute Lupita Nyong'o came out and said that he tried to come up on her, he denied that like, ugh, oh God, no, no, no. Did anybody else peep that? All right. Because he would never, ever consider going like that with a black woman. That's how I took it. All right. I don't know how y'all took it, but I took it like that. That he would never, ever consider pushing up on no black woman like that. And all these women, again, it was like, get him the fuck out of here. Now, again, rightly so, because if he a predator, he a predator. He needs to go. Just like Bill Cosby did, he needs to be in jail too. That's my opinion. His ass needs to be in the jail too. But it is funny to me how black women just go hard for them. But let me tell you this. Right now, a woman by the name of Crystal Mason in Texas has been convicted and is now sitting in prison for voting. For voting. She was a felon and she voted and didn't realize that she couldn't vote, and the judge decided to send her back to jail. Do you see any black women with white women and white women with black women? Do you see the white women standing with the black women who are trying to help her? Hell no, you don't. All you see is black women trying to help this woman and black men rallying together, trying to get this woman out of jail. But do you see white women standing up for the plight of them? Do you see white women on TV talking about Crystal Mason? Absolutely not, you don't. When Black Lives Matter is going off and sitting in the streets and doing all this other stuff, do you see white women standing up with them? No, you don't. When Colin Kaepernick was kneeling for police brutality, do you see white women standing with black women? No, you don't. So why do y'all keep standing up with them? They don't care about our community. They don't care about the things that matter to us. That is why we will always have sexual predators in our communities walking around and will never get convicted, will never see a prison, but they can scream rape and cry about it. And their guys will either get a settlement, they will either get a settlement out of it, or their guys will lose their jobs or go to jail, depending on the severity of it all. But we will never see that. We will never see that kind of justice. So I'm telling you, stop falling for this white feminism. Stop calling yourself black feminist. Stop, because they don't care about you. They will never cape for you like you cape for them. Remember, 53% of white women voted for Donald Trump. They pretend like they're feminists, but when they go behind closed doors, they still standing up for their white men. That's what they care about. They'll pretend that they're for women issues, but when they go home, all they care about is themselves. And they keep showing that to you, and you keep falling for the bullshit. I will never call myself a feminist. I will never do that, because I know better, because I know that they will use the dog fuck out of you. And then when they don't need you anymore, they will throw you away like they're doing now. You need to stop standing up for these women that don't care about you. Stop calling yourself a feminist, because trust me, they ain't for your cause, it's you for theirs, and they'll keep using you. And every time something to come up, they'll say, hey, black women, come up over here, stand with us, march with us, be with us. But when you ask them to do the same for the shit that matters to you and your community, they are nowhere to be seen. Fuck them white tears. You really need to stop standing up for them. And I don't care. I don't care. So whether this man gets confirmed or not, it don't really matter to me. It really don't. We knew that was going to happen anyway. It ain't going to change shit. But I'm asking you black women to consider thinking about who you cape for. All right? Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like this, even if you didn't agree with me. Like and subscribe anyway. Let's talk about it.